Hi, and welcome to day 7 of the Healthier and Stronger Runner's Body Challenge. Congratulations. My hope is that you now know how to make the 4X runner's routine a part of your daily life. Now, there's only a couple of steps that are left to help ensure your success. Just like you, I'm a busy middle-aged person with a lot of professional and personal commitments. So I realize that it's hard to juggle everything in our lives while maintaining healthy habits and getting in shape for a race. There's so many times where it seems like something's just got to give. So today, I not only want to recap what we've accomplished the last 6 days, but I also want to share with you a proven strategy to help you complete your weekly workouts and provide you with what I think is the best strategy to build your mental toughness so you can accomplish more. So first, let me help you complete the workouts that you need to do to really prepare for yourself for your upcoming race. A few years ago, I wrote a blog post about 5 marathon training tips for busy professionals. And what I found is that the best training advice I can give any busy person who is struggling to get in all the workouts that are in their training schedule is really you have to plan about a week in advance for your workouts. So what you need to do is take a look at your schedule about a week in advance. I like to do it on a Sunday for the upcoming week. Next, determine when on each of those days you will have at least 45 minutes to work out. Now, you may need more on some days, but the bottom line is if you don't plan in advance, it's really hard to simply plug in a workout on a day-to-day basis, thinking that you're going to have time. Because trust me, and you probably already know this, things come up. So, in the download section of today's challenge, you'll find a great resource, how to maximize your training. And inside, I show you 5 great workouts for busy people. So you can take a look at the blog post and then take a look at the download and modify any of those workouts to accommodate your schedule. So for today's first task, what I want you to do is look at your personal and professional schedule for the next 7 days. Plan when and which workouts that you are going to complete on each day. You'll likely have some rest days, maybe 1, maybe 2, that are going to be included in the week. So you're really only planning for 5 or 6 at the most workouts. So plug these workouts into your planner or Outlook or your calendar or whatever you use so you can block that time. And then it maintains visibility so you actually will be able to complete the workouts. And really what this does is it becomes an exercise in learning to say no to invites, meetings, or activities that will conflict with your previously scheduled exercise time. Now I'll get to the second task for today after I give you a short recap of the previous 6 days of this challenge. My hope is that you've been able to continue with each of the healthy runner's habits each day. So, back on day 1, we started the challenge by confirming our why. Throughout each day of the challenge, if you ever got stuck, simply recalling this why will help you really get through why this challenge is important to you and hopefully help you move forward. You can use this same strategy for any goals that you set. I find that it's really important to have clarity when you're coming up with your goals. It helps you achieve them. Now, our first daily habit was simply drinking sufficient water, and you need to do that every day. On day 2, we started with some exercises to improve our flexibility, release tension in our muscles, and start to build an injury-resistant runner's body. Most people do not complete stretching, rope stretching, or active isolated stretching. And this is one of the main reasons that injuries are probably the biggest challenge for middle-aged athletes. Day 3 included some exercises that you should complete prior to all of your workouts. Warming your muscles helps prevent injury. Young or old, every runner needs to complete leg swings and lunges. We also showed you how sleep and rest are absolutely essential to optimizing your performance. Getting rest includes taking off days and being able to run slow. It's one of the non-nutritional ways to boost your performance and enhance recovery. On day 4, we learned how to eat to fuel performance and speed recovery. Regardless if you're an athlete or not, having healthy diet habits will definitely improve your life. To ensure this daily habit, what I do is I recommend simply increasing the quantities of fresh fruits and vegetables that you consume. And I also recommend trying to minimize the amount of packaged food that's in your diet. On day 5 of our program, we focused on strength and flexibility training. I showed you a couple videos, basically 2 levels of exercises. And I recommend that you start with level 1 exercises and perform them on your easy days. The level 2 routine can be performed as you get stronger and on your hard days. Finally, yesterday, in day 6, we worked on how to develop realistic goals, and I also gave you a system to help you continue with the various healthy habits presented and how to continue to make them a part of your daily routine. So now we're at day 7. I've assigned you a task to schedule your workouts for basically the upcoming week, 7 days, and get it into your calendar. Just take a look at my blog post below this video. It's a great resource, and I also recommend the download that includes some workouts for busy people. So before we finish up though with this challenge, I want to provide you with a great approach to give you confidence to complete your daily action habits. And having a positive mindset and being committed to following through with things is really one of the best ways to strengthen what I like to call your mental toughness muscle. So when you take action, whether you're following up and accomplishing your goals, you're going to prove to yourself that you're mentally tough. When you are confident that you can take on difficult assignments with or without someone's help, you're going to be mentally tough. If you have a positive mindset about yourself, your mental toughness will not shrink, regardless of the circumstance. So, for today's second task, download the short paper titled Mental toughness in your habits. So go through the exercise that will help you see how you can improve your mental toughness and have basically a more positive mindset. Having mental toughness is really important. When you're training for a long race, you're going to need it. Using a strategy such as keeping in mind your why will also encourage you to get through the challenges that you may face as you progress through any training plan. Mental toughness isn't only for athletic achievements, though. You can really use the strategies that I show you for accomplishing professional tasks as well. So for today, there's 2 downloads, and there's a blog post that you can refer to. Go ahead and take those out, check those out, do the tasks. They're important because they will help you not only develop your very own healthy runner's routine, but more important, they're going to give you the confidence to maintain these habits as a part of your life for months and, I hope, years to come. So I want to congratulate you again for completing this 7-day challenge. I think you've come a long way, and you may be asking, what's next? If I continue with the 4X runner's routine, well, I would encourage you, after you go through the tasks for today, to look at the video that's below the downloads. There's actually plenty you can do next. Now that you have completed this 7-day challenge, and I think you're well on your way to having your own healthy runner's body. So what I'll do is give you some ideas in that video, and then you can use your routine and positive attitude to accomplish whatever goals you set. Thanks again for joining me, and I wish you a great day, and please let me know if you have any questions at any time. We can always continue to have the dialogue in the Healthy Runners Facebook group.